Michelle, are you there?
Yep.
Um, just so you know, Ruth Long at 8:45 was approved Zoom.
Okay. All right.
All right. Who's McCoy?
I'm checking right now.
Yeah. I'm just looking to see if it's
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
oh, she's oh, you'll see. Okay. Victim. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. You're on Sharp, correct?
Yes, I am. I'm also physically here in the
Okay.
courthouse. So if you
Oh,
need me to
good.
come in, I can do that.
All right, perfect.
Madam Clerk, is that for
Yes.
James Sharp?
That's the prosecutor. We're waiting for his attorney.
Okay, because I have
Is-
both defendants here now.
You do have him. Okay, thank you. When his attorney gets here, we'll be sure to put him on.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Pravanchi, can you ask this defendant that's in front of us if he's talked to his attorney? We don't know who it is.
No, ma'am.
Oh,
She hasn't, yeah, he hasn't seen counsel.
all right.
Wayne
We're-
County, I see that you have Mr. Emery.
Emery is at the hospital.
Actually, they just logged on.
Okay, good. Perfect.
Yes, he'll be on in about 5 minutes.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Very welcome. Did Mr. Emery need to speak with his attorney?
All right. We are waiting for his attorney to get on Zoom. We don't know. We're waiting for her to get here. Michelle?
Yes.
So Mr. Casey, his attorney is Andrew Sullivan. Carrie, I just spoke to Carrie Martin. He's going to have Mr. Sullivan jump on because since Mr. Casey's in custody.
Okay.
Carrie actually has Joshua Emery. It's not
Oh, it's not Nancy.
no. So
Okay.
Carrie has Joshua Emery. He's going to be jumping on and he'll need a breakout room
Okay.
with Mr. Emery. And then
Yep.
also he's for Marco Bonacera.
Yep.
And
Okay.
Bonacera has something to do with work. So Carrie told him to jump on as soon as possible.
Okay.
So Carrie's
Got
going to handle all his on Zoom.
Got it. Is Carrie here?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Got
Thank
it.
you. Yep. If I forget, Michelle, ask him if he knows who has Queen Hill.
Queen Hill.
Yeah, she is at.
Oh, I got it.
Yep. All right. Thank you. Oh, there he is. I'll ask him. Carrie. Mr. Martin.
Good morning.
Good morning. Real quick, are you able to check to see who has the last name is Hill, first name is Queen Amina?
I'll check.
Thank you so much.
Can you still hear me?
Yep, I can.
Looks like that's my case. I was assigned late yesterday.
Yes. Okay.
So
Are you here in the building or you will come once you're done talking to these people? Because I know she plans on being here.
okay, yeah, I didn't realize that I had picked up her case. I thought
Okay.
I only Mr. Bonacera and Mr. Emery, who would both be on Zoom. So I can hit the road. Maybe I should handle these Zooms
Yep.
first.
And I don't know if you talked to Mr. Gozi. Mr. Gozi, I'm thinking might be here and he can whatever you choose to do, just to give you a
Okay.
heads up. Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
My Zoom is kind of malfunctioning. I'm gonna log off and log back in real quick. It's
All right.
being weird on my end. Thanks.
Mr. Sullivan,
Yes, good morning.
good morning. Did you want to speak to your client, Mr. Casey?
No, I have already met with him. And I apologize. I thought that we were doing PCCs in person now. So I'm on my way to the courthouse.
We
Should I
are, but
continue?
don't. If he is your only one, he is in custody. So
Right.
you're okay to be on Zoom because it's going to be handled on Zoom.
Right, of course. Okay.
So did you want to
yep.
speak to the prosecutor?
Yes, if I could.
Oh, you know what? She's not here yet. It's the domestic prosecutor. I hope she's going to be jumping on. Let me call her.
Okay.
Rima, have you spoke to Miss Mandernach?
Counsel, do you want this on record, or judge will just sign it and it'll be done?
The judge can just sign it and we'll go outside.
Yep.
We're good with that.
All right, then, you're all set.
Thank you.
I'm not sure you can sign
Thank you so much.
it. Yeah. Folks, we're not ready to anything right now, so I'm gonna close the. Oh, wait, here we are. Good morning. Good morning, Chairman, PCC. Chairman, okay, those are all things on the record. I'll get you a date. You don't want us to go on record? And Germans we generally don't. I mean, you can go. Yeah, that's fine. Make the judge work more than it needs to, you know? There you go. I think what he's saying is just. I think it's Sanford. Nice to meet you. I got it.
Mr. Sullivan, she'll be jumping on in the next 10 minutes. She wasn't aware she had this.
Hey, Heather, Sullivan's in a waiting room or a breakout room.
Oh, okay. When he gets back, what's her face will be jumping on soon.
Mr. Bernstein,
Yes.
every Wednesday. What Wednesday is good for you?
Moving forward, I could do either October 11th or 25th. One of those works. I honestly prefer the 25th, so that's not too far out. So I just like trial on the 10th to 12th awkwardly. I prefer to keep that as an open day, but if that's too far out.
No, you.
So much. Thank you. You guys are so prompt and efficient. Point, I love it.
Right. Mr. Martin, who did you want to speak to?
If I could speak with Mr. Emery, that would be great.
Okay. Yeah.
The victim.
Hey, Carrie, it's Rima.
Oh, sorry, Rima. I think I
Oh, no,
just
it's
moved to the
okay.
breakout room.
Oh, okay.
Do you wanna speak
When
to him
he's out,
first?
could you just put him in a breakout room with me, please?
I will.
Thank you so much.
You good?
Yes, it'll, yeah, hopefully somebody else here. Carrie Martin. You do.
Everything else in the drink so far.
So the 25th,
Please, yeah.
just so you know that will be live again. Did you want 8:45 all the way up to 10? That's
8:45 works.
That's gonna be with Judge Martin,
Okay. Everything's going live for all these days now.
just with these two. How are you? Yeah, so if you want to. And,
Sure. You want whatever's easiest. I get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's me.
Mr. Jackson.
she did something.
In person.
And Judge Martin
Next door. Wednesday.
But are you?
Okay, good enough.
No, it's just. Yeah, so whatever, I mean, I don't need to, but I would rather, instead of running out. Yes.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Yes, it is bad. So the judge comes, we'll figure out a date for this and then I'll let him know that you're going. Okay. Okay. Well, I would rather. And then when I run that, we just grab the date. Yeah. Miss Moore,
Yes, good morning.
good morning. Are you able to come into the courtroom, please?
Yep, absolutely. Thanks.
Thank you. I just want to. Yes. Okay. That's kind of what I thought with Michelle. Yeah. What?
Excuse me, Madam Clerk from Wayne County Jail.
Are they ready yet? Okay. Change the date.
Madam Clerk,
Yeah.
And then it's. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, you guys are. We have the 10th off. Right, yeah, oh, like that is, she said, or she had.
Yep. You want line record? Okay, sure, you want record, I go back line record. You good? Hey. You're free, Jeff? You want to stick around? When do you think the ROA would be updated, Heather, if you want some copy of it? Tomorrow or something?
Oh, yeah, it'll be done today, it'll be done this morning.
Okay. So if you're free to go, we don't have to go on the record, it's being discussed. If you want proof that it's dismissed, go online and register and update it sometimes. And just put the name of the case number. That was.
So how? Oh, she's doing that now. Oh, I just, I thought. Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. No, they won't let it to you, will they? Okay. You can peek at it. Hi, what's the name? Sorry, it's even smaller. It might, but. I'm gonna say that we will, so that we can find it. With. I mean, real estate. We do them every month. And this is just for another piece. That there's, yeah. Well, I'll tell you this. We have. Where we left the state, those are percentages in the next state. So just like. Yeah, November, so maybe back here in, They recommend. Of course. Yeah. November 1st. Okay.
Nice.
Just. He's on. Somebody else in front of the camera with Mr. Sullivan.
We could also ask the guy in the same.
On that. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, 34 this report. Oh, and it's like 34 this recording. We will have a seat right now. Okay.
Yeah, so he'll be in.
So there's a dismissal.
Yeah, you were,
Basic dismissal period, work ready, yes. was teasing, go ahead. What's that? But depends how much you can pay me. I don't want a real job, I want a real board. What's that?
Yes.
Well, it's, you know, 20 years in, you know, it's not really better.
He has 3 of them. Yeah.
My wife's a
Yeah,
teacher.
I'm gonna sign plates tonight.
That's my.
Let me know.
Yeah.
Thank you. You just see that courthouse.
See, that's why.
I'm at the point in my life where I think.
Yes, yeah. So you don't have to log down.
That's all.
We'll try to tap in.
I wasn't expecting him to come and say that. Come on.
Yeah.
I was expecting him to say it's good. I said, we want nothing to do with it.
You're too big.
Hey,
So Mr. Ivory, I give you. Okay. Mr. Ivory, you're free to go. What's up?
I know, it's like.
Like I said, there's one website. There it is.
Okay, yep. So this one I'm just gonna leave aside only because.
Let me give these to you.
How far do you want out? We want everyone to
Hey, Josh.
Yo.
Dismissal.
Dismissal or?
Dismissal, yep.
We'll just- I do write it up different. No, I'm good. That's what I thought. I want to make sure.
I didn't write what the other chart, I didn't write what the charges was. Yeah, just the one horse is destruction of property count. Dismissed.
We'll need to go on. Let me pull it.
I believe you did.
If you're if you can give him one off. Thank you. You're all set.
Cool. See? So I got a plea that's ready to go.
Yeah.
I got no dismissal.
But it hasn't been arranged.
Okay, so we got rain this one. Right. These are all dismissals. We want to do this one last.
Yeah. He just ran down to Mariah's office, got these pair tonight.
But I better not. Be good, already.
5 days. Yeah. I just wouldn't. Somebody said that. Do this one too.
Yep, so that's where we were under the list.
Not just for my family. That was a realization I came to. I will make for one of the better years. How does Royce do it? And enjoys it. Just. God bless him. I mean, you know, hallelujah. I sent him someone in. He's been turned away work. I think he'd like to get to the point where he's not doing any post journey. Yeah, come to me. Absolutely.
He's in mine.
Divorces are always. Divorces. It's the worst. And in most instances, there's no. Yeah.
Did he sign it?
No.
It's a no. He has to sign it.
200 case swing. So they might do that. I knew the once you get out first, I knew the kids got serious. We had a PPO connected to
All right, my last one. The journey was my friend that left us and lost my conversation.
That's what.
Does that go on the record?
Who is it?
He's a CBS third term. One of the cases that because
Another time I reached out, saying that he's still here, showed up today.
Oh, okay.
I'm expecting to find her email.
She's doing that. You want to come to.
That's the, you know, podium is front to back.
Okay.
Each of the shells, so he put shells in instead of having like organs and watches.
So I either have that week or I have.
I'm not a watch guy. It's just sitting there.
How about November 8th?
He probably had 80 or 100. He won't miss things in the movie business. Well, I was,
Are you?
Yeah, I'll say something.
So this voice is chasing. The paying tax. Even makes.
Buren is Buren. It might be Jizzle and R. Yeah. Township, Sport 111. It's 1333. 13. 303.
November 8th,
Maybe.
45.
But I'm claiming, they filled up their checking account for over years. So now they get it done for it. That's a marital problem.
He didn't check him out there? He did the day shift at the state on it. Thank you.
It's for the scene. Shoebox. Shoebox.
What are you looking for?
Everyone looks like crazy.
Discovery. Okay. Anyone.
They have. The other attorney has
You said the fourth or the last?
4 or 5K.
You're close to
He and his wife opened up a side hustle, a jewelry store. I didn't think it makes sense, but it's really. So every, which I'm sure they do, I just probably a fair amount of transactions. So what they were doing.
And I know that we have somebody who's still working on more and.
So they had 2 different sets of lawyers, basically something.
Thank you very much. Have a
They
good
didn't
day.
hire a hitman. He wound up sitting on like 3 or 4 million. Try that out. I'm just so far away from that stuff. That's down the street. There's just one. The hubris. I mean, some drunks. I just don't think they're going to get a tax part. Maybe just like
All rise. The report is court now in session. Now we'll go to preside.
Good morning, folks. Have a seat. Yep, got it. All right. All right, People versus Clark.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Bree Cisadrina, P 84945, on behalf of Aiden Clark, whose president
morning.
stands to my left.
You
Aiden,
can
please
sit
state
down.
your-
They train the attorneys to jump up in court. Go
please
ahead,
state your
counsel.
first and last name, Aiden.
Aiden Clark.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for an arraignment and a PCC. With respect to the arraignment, we would waive formal reading and
Thank
Mr.
you.
Clark will stand mute. And we will also be asking for a personal bond. It's my understanding there's no objection to the prosecution with respect to that.
Thank you. And Heather's already worked out the date for November 1 at 9:15.
Yes, Your Honor.
We've got a notice already, Heather? Working on it. All right, we're gonna do a paper notice. And that's gonna be in my courtroom. That'll be live. Yeah, let's see what they have for bond rec. All right, well, they're requesting 2,010%, which is personal bond in my book. Tell me something about your client.
Your Honor, he is 29 years old. He does reside in Southville. He's fully employed. He's worked with the same company for the past 4 years. He's employed with Pepsi. He maintains a commercial driver's license. He has no prior criminal history on his public record.
Okay. All right, Mr. Clark, I'm going to put you on a personal bond with a couple conditions. The first one's the obvious one, stay out of trouble. Second one is almost as obvious, cooperate with your attorney so we can move this file along.
Yes, sir.
And the third one is show up on November 1 at 9:15 or preferably early.
Yes, sir.
Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $2,000 if you screw up on bond?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right, counsel, anything else?
Nothing further, Your
All
Honor.
right, have a great day.
Thank you. You
Thank
too.
you.
Are we ready on the People versus Ruth Long?
Absolutely, Your Honor. Good morning. Come on, Ms. Long. Attorney Josh Hadley, on behalf of the defendant, Ms. Ruth Long, who will be standing to my right at the podium today. Come on up, Ms. Long. Please tell the judge your name.
Ruth, middle initial A, Long.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I'm going to guess that there is no objection.
Absolutely not, Your Honor.
It's okay if I dismiss this?
Pardon?
Okay if I dismiss this?
Yes, thank you.
All right, anything else, counsel?
Not at all, Your Honor. Thank you
All
for your
right.
time.
Ms. Long, have a lovely day.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. Thank Mr. Hadley. He worked a little magic.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Just the right.
I'm going to pronounce it Charbonneau.
Ready, Your Honor?
Did I get it?
Yes.
Good morning, Mr. Bowditch.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Jeffrey Cottage, 45367, appearing on behalf of and with Ms. Charbonneau. Ma'am, could you tell the judge your name for the record?
Jessica Marie Charbonneau.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for an arraignment in this matter. We've waived formal reading, stand mute. We've also had a chance to pre-trial this case. In this pre-trial, Ms. Charbonneau would be pleading guilty to an added count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive her vehicle with the understanding the original charge would be dismissed. She's also going to be pleading responsible to the charge of impeding traffic with the understanding the original speeding citation would be dismissed. She has been advised of her rights. She has a signed agreement on the back.
Awesome. All right, Ms. Charbonneau, you understand your rights and options after going over those with Mr. Bowditch?
Yes,
And you understand the possible penalty for the added charge?
yes,
Understanding all of this, are you in fact pleading guilty to that charge today, and are you doing so freely and voluntarily?
yes,
All right. So on August 8, did you drive a vehicle at or near a location near Goddard and northbound Goddard and Romulus?
yes,
All right. And at that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied?
yes.
I'll accept your plea to the added charge, dismiss both of the original charges from August 8. What should I know about the nice lady?
Your Honor, she has really no criminal record. Her license was suspended due to a pending case that hasn't reached the light of day yet.
Okay, so it's still suspended.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. It's been going on since January. She received nothing from the court, so
Which court?
we're not even sure of that, either Taylor or Southgate. But again, nothing. Her suspension was for refusing a blood test and for refusing PBT.
Right,
But there was no warrant.
right,
So I don't think there was any blood draw ever.
right.
So I'm not sure the status of this case.
Probably working its way through Wayne County's
Maybe, Your Honor. I don't know.
process. Yeah.
But
Okay.
that's the only blemish.
Okay. Are you working?
Not right now.
When's the last time you had a job and where was it at?
Amazon, and it was the day I got the ticket. I
Okay.
got,
You were driving for them?
yeah,
Okay. How long have you been with Amazon?
2 years.
Okay. Anything you want to tell me before I sentence you?
No.
Okay. All right, fines a cost $500. That money is due within 5 days, which means technically speaking, either we have to have it or we have to have a plan. So go downstairs at the front counter by the cashier. They'll call your name when they get the file. You can either make a payment or make a payment arrangement.
Okay.
Dismiss. Oh, I think it's dismissed, wasn't it? Wasn't the
What's
speeding
that?
ticket dismissed outright? Wasn't that the deal?
Well, no, she pled to impeding traffic.
Oh, okay, I'm
And
sorry.
then
I'm
the
sorry.
speeding ticket was dismissed.
I'll accept a responsible plea to the impeding. Thank you, Heather. Oh, let's see. All right, so fines and costs on that one, 180. Same thing, due within 5 days. Also same thing, you can make a payment plan. We'll work with you on the money. So
Okay.
if you need monthly payments, whatever you need to do.
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What's going on with Emily? All right, Mr. Martin, your appearance, please, for Joshua Emery. Mr. Emery, thumbs up if you can hear me.
And good morning, Judge Oakley. Good morning to your staff. Neighborhood Defender Service, Carrie Martin, P84592, appearing on behalf of Mr. Joshua Emery. Mr. Emery, state your full name.
Joshua Michael Emery.
All right, what are we doing today, counsel?
Your Honor, I did want to confirm with the prosecutor that digital discovery would be forthcoming on Mr. Emery's case. It's a serious matter and I don't have any digital.
I've requested the digital discovery. Good morning, Your Honor. Rima Afufi on behalf of the people. I've requested the digital discovery and I will share it as soon as it's uploaded.
Your Honor, given that digital has not even been provided to the prosecutor yet, I would ask for another PCC on this case.
Sure. How about September 20 with me?
Today is September 20.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is an old note. Oh yeah, I've got it covered with a document. So pick a Wednesday, basically.
Right. Let me. And Ms. Yafufi, you don't have any indication of when that digital might arrive?
I just checked right now and it is uploaded, so I'm sharing it with you right now.
Okay. Then maybe we can just proceed to exam.
There's
I'm okay
105
with that
pieces
too.
of evidence.
105 pieces of evidence.
Yep.
Okay.
You want an exam date or another PCC, Ms. Martin?
I don't, with all discovery provided, I don't see the reason to set for another PCC.
Okay, I like the fact that you want to move it through. So we're looking at exam dates for September 27th, which is probably too tight with that kind of discovery to go through. November 1 or November 8?
One moment.
Sure.
If we could do the November 1 date. Oh, that'd be great.
How about 11 a.m.?
November what?
1 at 11 a.m. That works. Thank you, Judge.
All right, Ms. Yafufi, I'm assuming that's okay with you?
Is that November 1, Your Honor?
November 1, 11 a.m. So all
Thank you,
one.
Judge.
All right.
Your Honor, if I could address Mr. Emery's bond.
Go ahead.
Mr. Emery is, prior to this incident, was living in a stable residence in Battle Creek. He was working at a longtime job in Kalamazoo. He has a fiance and he supports his fiance and their 2 children. He's attending online school, actually in criminal justice at Southern New Hampshire University. He has a mother who is around to support him. He's asking to be granted the opportunity to be released on tether. He thinks that he's unable to post a cash bond, especially not working anymore right now. He just doesn't have anything saved up to post a cash bond. So we're asking for GPS tether with any conditions on that tether that you may impose.
All right, thank you. Ms. Yafufi, before you respond, Heather just asked me to change that time on November 1 from 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. if that doesn't create any problems.
Thank you, Judge.
No problem.
Okay. All right, Ms. Yafufi, on behalf of the prosecutor's office, any response?
No objection to a tether, Your Honor.
That makes my job easy, thank you. All right, Mr. Emery, I'm going to change your bond to a $25,000 personal. First condition, stay out of trouble. Second condition, be in court on November 1 for your exam. Cooperate with your attorney, and you do have to be hooked up with a GPS tether. Mr. Martin, I made a notation. That's a location tether, not a curfew tether.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, sir, raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court amount of $25,000 if you screw up on those bond conditions?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Mr. Martin, any clarifications necessary as to bond?
None. Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Yafufi. And Mr. Emery, I'll reach out to your mother and I'll talk to you soon.
Mr. Martin, could you give me a call when you get a minute?
I will, and I'll be in there in person for an exam
All
soon.
right.
I'll call you.
Thank you.
Mr. Martin, you're also on Bonacera?
Yes, I am.
And there's Mr. Bonacera. Okay. Your appearance? I guess you just
Neighborhood
gave
Defender
it. So what are we
Service.
doing?
Terry Martin, PA 4592, appearing on behalf of Mr. Marco Bonacera on 2 cases. I have almost full discovery, but there is, for Mr. Bonacera's home invasion 2nd degree charge, I do not have digital on that charge. I was going to ask Ms. Kufi about that.
I've requested it. I will share it as soon as I get it. I just checked right now. It's not uploaded yet.
Got it. Then in that case, maybe this one should be set for another PCC.
All right, pick a Wednesday.
How about we do the October 4th?
What time do you want to do that, Heather? How about 9:15 on October 4th? Mr. Baldessaro?
Yep, that works for me.
All right, this was by Zoom. That was what tonight? Was that 9:30? 9:15. 9:15. Is that Judge Martin? Judge Green's courtroom, Zoom.
Change my.
I'm assuming it looks like he's in a vehicle, so I'm assuming you're okay with bond as is, Mr. Martin?
Yes, bond, nothing to address with regards to bond.
Okay, anything else on Mr. Bonasera's files?
Nothing.
All right, Mr. Bonasera, enjoy your day. We'll send you a notice. All right, Mr. Sullivan, on Mr. Casey, your appearance, please.
Good morning, Judge. Neighborhood Defender Service by Andrew Sullivan, P84261, here representing Eric Casey. We are here joining by Zoom. With the court's permission, Mr. Casey is at the Wayne County Jail. Mr. Casey, can you state your name for the record?
Eric Casey.
Thank you, Mr. Casey. What do we got today, Mr. Sullivan?
Judge, I'd like to first address on bond. I think that Your Honor's determination on bond may dictate where we go next.
Okay, let's make sure we're on the same page. It looks like it's a 5,000 cash surety, 10% with
That's
a no
correct.
contact order and not to return to a Parkwood address. Sum and substance that cover it?
That's my understanding of the bond as it is now.
Okay. Okay.
And Judge, I
Go
just want to
ahead.
confirm there's currently no tether order, correct?
I'm sorry, say that again?
All right, there's currently no tether order.
Doesn't
Right.
look like it.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Sullivan, go ahead.
Judge, Mr. Casey was working. He worked as a rear loader with GFL, trash pickup service.
Yep.
He's hopeful that that job is still open to him, but he has now been in custody since the 3rd, his arrest. I don't imagine that the magistrate intended for this to be a bond that kept Mr. Casey in custody. I think that everyone presumed that he'd be able to post a $500 bond. Unfortunately, though he has a job, he was really living paycheck to paycheck and doesn't have the funds to post that bond. So I'm asking that Your Honor change this to a personal recognizance bond so that Mr. Casey can get out today. He does have family that he can stay with, and so he would not have any contact with the complaining witness. He would not be at her house at all.
Do you have an address or at least a geographic location, like city, township, where he would be at?
I wasn't able to get the address. I'm waiting for a call back from his cousin, but I do have her name and her phone number. So unfortunately, I don't have an exact address.
Okay. All right, Ms. Mandernack, response?
Your Honor, I'll leave it to the court's discretion.
Okay. Can we unmute Mr. Casey, please? Thank you, Deputy. Mr. Casey, where would you be living if I let you out of jail?
I would be staying with my girlfriend at 4162 Clink, Inkster, Michigan.
Inkster?
Yes.
All right. All right, counsel, I'll put him on a personal, same conditions with no contact and not to return, but personal instead of 5,000, 10%.
Excellent, Judge. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
So what are we going to do today?
I think that the prosecution and I are still working out discovery. I have paper discovery, but not digital. And so I'd like to reschedule this for another PCC just to make sure that discovery is complete before we schedule a preliminary exam.
Okay, pick a Wednesday.
Is next week available or 2 weeks? I'm relatively flexible.
Yeah, it's available on our end.
The 27th works for me, Judge.
All right. What is that? All right, so that's in our courtroom. That's live. Obviously, you'll be. We'll be Zoom. I'm sorry, we'll be Zoom. He's in custody, so I don't. Mr. Sullivan, I'd love to see you personally.
Yeah, I was on my way down there, but
I'm okay either way.
okay.
Well, I'm not okay either way, but I'll tolerate it.
All right.
So
You'll
September
be in person.
27, 9:30. Well, I hope you will be. So yeah, let's have you all live.
All right, we'll be there, Judge.
Anything else?
Sorry, Judge, I just want to confirm that was 9:30.
Yep, correct.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you all.
All right, Mr. Casey, give me a call when you get out of custody.
Okay.
People
Thank you,
versus
Judge.
Bass.
Hello, Your Honor.
Mr. Sullivan.
How you doing, Your Honor? I still have one more left for you. I have a Mr. James Everett Sharp as well. I'm gonna put him in
Who's
C.
that? Who's the attorney? Oh, where's Mr. Gozi at? Yeah, where's Mr. Gozi at? Is this gonna be quick?
Yes.
All right, Dep, we're gonna find his attorney. We'll get you out as soon as we can.
Judge, would you also call,
Co-defendant.
the code,
Got them both. Appearances.
Anthony, how you doing, people? Good morning.
Good morning, Judge. Richard Quinn, P6943, appearing on behalf of Ms. Bass, who's present.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jeffrey Collins, on behalf of Kevin Guns, who is standing here to my left.
Good morning, folks. What do we got, guys?
Good morning. Waiver of a preliminary exam, probable cause.
Both files?
That's correct.
Okay. All right, you two, you understand your rights and the options those rights give you?
Yes,
You
sir.
talk to your attorneys about those? You understand the purpose for an exam?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you understand that if we waive the exam today, that means your next court date's gonna be at the circuit court level? It's scheduled for 2 weeks out? All right, understanding all of that, are you waiving freely and voluntarily today, sir?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am? Gentlemen, are you satisfied with the waiver?
Satisfied.
Okay. Heather, we're gonna do 2 weeks out, 9 AM, right? All right, anything as to bond? I'm assuming we can continue?
No objection to continue with bond, Your Honor.
Okay, I've got some signatures for you four, and I wish you luck downtown.
Is that October?
2 weeks out, yeah, so the 11th, no, 4th.
That's correct. 74079. 74079. Thanks.
Get their signatures and I'll fill these out later. Mr. Gozi, are you ready on Sharp?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Mr. Gozi, why don't you just come over, yeah. Get away from the paper shuffle. All right.
Thank you.
Shut the damn thing off. For some reason won't let us shut off the live stream, Mr. Gozi, so we're working on it.